क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म से हमको मिला है, तो बोलिए आज का दिन कैसा गया तुम लोग का? मेरा दिन तो खराब है, पूरा दिन घर पे ही रहना पड़े हमको क्योंकि बारिश हो रहा है सुबह से। कहीं बोल सकते हैं, कुछ नहीं बोलने का है। अपोनेंट में है पक्का बार्सिलोना का फैन।
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
That's a good ball out wide. Messi. And here's Kane. He's away.
Oh.
Soboslai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Hazard.
That was lovely, that.
Hazard goes steaming forward.
And it's a goal!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Soboslai. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo takes control of it and he's on the move. Robertson wins the duel this time. Fernandez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. McAllister. Gonzalez. Sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hazard.
It is a goal. कोई नहीं रोक सकता मगर रोक लिया
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Quarter of an hour played. That's a little off target. Messi, and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Mbappe. No goals as yet. And it's Camavinga. Pass somewhat off target. Donnarumma gets it away. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Mbappe, he's found some space. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, great feat that.
He's tried one!
Oh, good save.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Gonzalez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
भाई वो चार्ज करने में कंप्लीट हो गया था.
Azar. Camavinga. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
बहुत गंदा पास.
Vardiol. And it's Olmo. McAllister.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Messi. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. And this is Kane. And they've got rid. India have it back and can go again. Gonzalez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well read, nice interception. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. And here's Soboslai. And he's there to get it away.
तो हो गया,
and
बाकी
he's quick to
देखते हैं.
snatch it back.
अभी गोल करने की बारी हम लोग की है.
Messi. Kane. Over to the left. Now it's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. And
Goal.
the shot!
Oh,
he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
It is a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration.
And he's buried it!
And it is a goal, buddy.
Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
Quota complete. वो घबराहट में पूरा ये कर दिया.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Now this could be a chance. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
India leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Real chance! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Kane gets through on his own. And the finish!
चलो इसको क्लियर भी कर दिया.
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to...
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a throw. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi. This is promising. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Throw in. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
India clearly are trying to mix things up.
And the shot!
Oh,
good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
This looks promising. And he shoots! It's hit the upright. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Pete.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tries from distance. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he cuts out the supply. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
El dorsal 23 será sustituido por el dorsal 13.
And somehow it stayed out.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Szoboszlai. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Engages and forces him off the ball. That has been slung wide. That has not gone well. Now it's Kane. Messi. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Valverde. Oh, this is a terrific run.
पहला वाला ही फाउल देना चाहिए था, वही तो फाउल होना चाहिए.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por el dorsal 12.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing, there's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Try to sort the legs. Okay.
India have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Tries to play it through. Ball is over the line.
मैं तो चाहता था ये हो जाए.
Fired deep towards the back post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Son Heung-min does really well. Messi!
भाई ये तो गंदा है.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Szoboszlai.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Saliba getting this one clear. And he's managed to get rid. And that's a throw-in. Messi. Valverde. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Saliba.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Donnarumma. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Boga. And here's Szoboszlai. Knocks it into space. He's being urged to shoot. Knocks it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Alexander-Arnold. That's good running with the ball. He's got away. Son Heung-min. Showing good feet. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's bustling through here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
This must be trouble to opponent. But
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint...
Messi! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So, Jim, how do you reflect on...
चल हम आते हैं. ओ भाई कितने मच्छर काट रहे हैं भाई। ओपोनेंट शायद डर गया इसलिए भाग गया शायद। Where to go? Update this. नीचे तो सुना था। Thank you. You may now go.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. We have already started here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good.
Gets his head on it!
Well,
that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Robertson gets it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kamavinga. Kane. Over to the left. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Good save.
Now it's Cruyff. Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Kane. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Kamavinga. Out to the right. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kane. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi!
Oh,
it's come off the upright. That has been slung wide. And this is Hazard. And the shot! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. This looks promising. It's Kane! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And it's Hakimi.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard.
That's good play from him.
Look at the space here. Oh, Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is good alertness. And here's Mbappe. Kamavinga. Now it's Hazard. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper gets his hands on it. Ajax upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It's Roberto Carlos!
Oh my god!
Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Olise receives it in a wide position, and this is Griezmann.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the through ball, he's on it, can he get away? Baresi with a fine tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in them.
Hazard! And it's in!
Let's go.
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Griezmann gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hakimi picks it up out wide. Back when it goes. And this is... Can he finish?
Got it?
Goal! And they're back in front. Oh, that is a sweet finish. Gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. There is the half-time whistle. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are back underway.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Kane. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. And he goes cross-field. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kane. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
India couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Messi. Now it's Kane. Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Roberto Carlos, he's found the way through. Played into the box, and out it comes again.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for this match was
Messi.
50,913.
Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rijkaard. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe, chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He might... It's
Goal.
Hazard! And yes, it's there!
Back to 2
Once
goal.
more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Oh, and he shoots!
No.
Goal! Ajax! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
अरे कहाँ गए रे भाई अपने जल्दी से आ जाओ
Substitution for Ajax, number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Johan Cruyff, number 15. Olise, number 20. Hey, coming on the field, number 21. Jamal, number 18. Rooney, number 5. Joshua Kimmich, number 9.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Rooney. Rooney has it out wide and in space. Well, now it's always been... And one more try! Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No outsmarting him this time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they've got rid. Pinches it off him. India are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. That's just playing it safe and simple. Ajax nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now he's got space here. Van Dijk. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's
added
Rooney.
time.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Last chance, perhaps. Messi!
Oh!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's had it taken off him. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as it goes. India perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly...
देखते क्या मिला है हमको। इसमें क्या मिलता है देखते हैं। इस बार देखते क्या आता है। चलो just 60. Oopsie, 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 oopsie. Let's go.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Dovbyk with a definite foul there. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Dovbyk. Scholes. Scholes! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. And he thumps it clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
भाई ये लोग का रेड तो कुछ तो है पॉकेट में ना सब भूल के आ गया.
Rising over the bar.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kane, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dovbyk.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Over to the left. He's a sharp little ball here.
That was lovely, that.
Now here's the delivery. Corner. Galatasaray with the corner. They're first. Saliba clears it away. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. He's had it taken off him. Olise did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Always onto this. Now Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Azar. Cannavaro cuts it out.
India truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Scholes with the slide tackle there. Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball over the top. That's the keeper's ball. And it's lofted through here. And he was quick to react. Rodri. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's had it nicked away. Galatasaray disappointing in the end there.
Added time.
They lack urgency. Fernandez. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's heaved it away. Mbappe. Kane. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi. That has not gone well. Well, there's the clearance. India have reclaimed it. Oh, good-looking ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
चलो तब तक ले तो सेव है.
And he's taking no chances there. Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh.
And he plays one through. Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's intervened well there. That has been slung wide. And it's Robertson.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance!
The second goal, man.
They've done it!
They've
It
done
was
it.
coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
अब उसका फटके 4 हो गया होगा, इसलिए वो स्ट्रैटेजी चेंज कर रहा है.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. India get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Alvarez. And this is Torres. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. And the finish! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something.
Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
After 77 minutes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. India grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rudiger. That's an imaginative pass. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot. He's kept it out just.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Alvarez. And he cuts out the supply. Vardiol with the clearance. Not the most convincing of passes. James. And it's Kane. Pass somewhat off target. Just about within shooting range. Konate. Time added on 4 minutes. Scholes has found the net here, of course. Alvarez. Berenguer. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.
क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म यूजर नया बंदा होगा शायद और इतना ऊपर क्या कर रहा है
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The lineup he's given it away. He's got away.
What?
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Quality ball. He's through, now is he in? Taken off it pretty forcefully. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's not an especially good pass, that. Great vision. Mbappe finds himself offside. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. Kane. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ये भी offside भाई. यार दिक्कत की बात है, सभी offside हो जा रहे हैं.
Jimenez. Can he get it through? Still goalless at the moment. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Kane. And he's had it nicked away. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. There's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. And Dijk, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kane. Played in, but climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Hazard has it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. Has crossed into the middle. Son Heung-min. And Fagioli. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
It's Kane!
And he's done
it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Son Heung-min, that's a shade optimistic. Takes a shot! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's off target and by quite a way. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Jimenez. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Played towards the front line. Turns back here, probably the best option. Not the most accurate pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he lines up a cross. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Messi. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
It's a yellow card.
That looks like a final warning, still no card.
चलो आजा अरे 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 तुम फिर से घुस गए अरे भाई साहब भाई आ जाओ आगे आगे अच्छा
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Camavinga, and it's Fernandes, and this is Kane. Camavinga, it's a searching pass, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Hazard, tries to play it through. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe is flagged offside.
भाई तो पहुंचा ही नहीं ऑफसाइड में
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
भाई का
Camavinga.
ये नेट क्या है
He is through here.
There they go, hunting again.
Referee has just said play on. Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
India, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 44. Número 7.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Número 3.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Número 4.
That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. That has not gone well. And it's Camavinga. Kane. Richards spots it and intercepts. Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it into space. Mbappe! They've done it!
And it is another goal.
Two to the good.
भाई वो बार-बार क्या गलती कर रहा है वो बार-बार
absolutely purring. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
क्या बोलते हैं उसको गोल की बार-बार खींच के लेके आ रहा है गलती से हो किसकी हद से हो जैसे भी हो लेके आ रहा है वो इसका सबसे बड़ा गलती है और उसमें मेरे को ये मिल रहा है
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Eze.
चलो पहले क्लियर करके इसको खत्म करते हैं रिक्स लेने का ही नहीं
Pings it across and he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
No, that's been intercepted. Just about up to the hour now. Camavinga does really well there, he is strong. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kane. Camavinga. Camavinga goes steaming forward. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's managed to get free. And he's whipped. He's having a
Whoa.
shot! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Shot could
Goal.
be on.
Oh, nice tackle.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. Now it's Kane.
Goal.
He's going for goal!
No.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hernandez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Valverde picks it up from the goal kick, and this is Kane. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Oyarzabal. He has found the way through. Kane! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, good spread. India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control. He's a sharp little ball here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run.
Stones
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass.
Just about within shooting range.
my God.
Glorious! That is a special one.
That is a
gem! An absolute gem! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Simple pass.
You could play for any team in any league in any land in the world, and you would never strike a ball more purely than that.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
वो भाग जाएगा अभी वो क्विट कर दिया मेरे को लग रहा यस आई नो इट ओके होल्ड ऑन मैं आता हूँ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is... Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Hazard. The ball goes in. There's the shot! They've scored! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked him off instead.
After 8 minutes, number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Hazard. Not the most convincing of passes. Played out to the right. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Threads one in. And it's Messi. Sends it crossfield. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Great run on the overlap here. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Mbappe. Fernandes. Kane out to the right. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vardiol. De Bruyne. That's Rudiger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Driving forward. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Vardiol goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. It's a promising position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. He's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. And he's picked out the run. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's looking wide. Back into the middle. Out towards the flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Steaming on goalwards. And claimed it back. Decent chance! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking for options for movement. That ball looks a good one. That's the keeper's ball. Camavinga tries to pass it through. It'll be a throw-in. Opts for safety. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Fernandez. And he's managed to get free. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been knocked clear. India have. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Second period then underway. Oh, that's well spotted. Saliba, Van Dijk. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. This looks promising. Azar pinches it off him. Aims beyond the defence. And here's the chance to counter. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
India needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. De Bruyne. Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? That's really well cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's De Bruyne. Hazard. He has found the way through. Saliba. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, can they get him away? Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Last-ditch defending, but he's going for goal! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Now it's Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Oh, not quite. And he's heaved it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Number 10, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Mikel Oyarzabal.
It's very disappointing, it has to be said. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field is number 14,
really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. That is good alertness. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely shaped ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ambitious ball here. Vardiol is there to clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, super find. Oh, well played.
India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi, he's picked his way through. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi.
Such good technique.
Good read, needed to be.
Pretty robust defending.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fernandez gets over and intercepts.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in plenty of space here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Mbappe. Number 22, Kane. Number 26, Robertson. Coming on the field, number 11, number 21, number 6, Vardiol. Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. And Dijk, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Oyarzabal. Tries a measured ball. Drilled in low. Rafa Silva. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's Kane. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. And he's well positioned here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Baresi. Here's Rodri. Koundé. Bojan Krkic providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. Batistuta! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way through. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Not the most accurate pass. Bojan Krkić in acres of space out wide. Now it's Hazard. And here's Kane. Oh, he's bustling through here. Kane! It's anyone's... It's Hazard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi plays it short. That pass isn't the best. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And he can clear it away. That's a throw. Fernandes. And it's Messi. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Knocks it into space. Great work on the overlap. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he spark a counter here? The less said about that pass, the better. Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Hazard. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi. Robertson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! And he's managed... Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Van Dijk. Zanetti. Rodri. Looking to play him in. Chance! And he's gone looking for safety. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the game has already resumed here.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Koundé. Rodri.
India couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Hazard. A header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Stood up well to him there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi. Koundé cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Danger averted for now. Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus, shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Mbappe! Koundé gets good distance on it. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi tries to play it through. Dink through. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Zanetti. And it's Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the pass is intercepted. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. India have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And it's Boyan. Mateus. That ball looks a good one. Can he finish? He scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Decent chance! Saliba gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Caicedo. Valverde. Great chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 3, cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making another change here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yamal. Donnarumma is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. He has found the way through.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cleared without complication. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Marquinhos. Now it's De Bruyne. Valverde. They'll have one final crack at it. Referee's given a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's going to be another throw. In with the challenge. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's made its way to him. Picked out brilliantly. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be.
चलो एक लास्ट खेल ही लेते हैं, इसके बाद निकल जाएंगे। ओपोनेंट को क्या हो गया? ओपोनेंट इतना क्या तैयारी कर रहे हैं? ओपोनेंट को थोड़ा टीममेट देख लेता हूँ। ओहो 100 का कोर्तुआ, 101 का नेमार। बाप रे बाप, कुत्ते की तरह मारे गए लोग। चलो स्टार्ट तो कर दिए।
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. India cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Burak Yilmaz. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Robertson. And that's a throw-in. Robertson. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Azar. Fernandez. Robertson. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Yamal. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance!
अरे गलती कर दिया मैंने।
Flagged offside.
डायरेक्ट उधर से मारना चाहिए था मेरे को। हड़बड़ाहट में हो गया.
Rijkaard. Rafinha. That is ended up in no man's land. Hazard stood up well to him there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played back in. Burek has had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rafinha! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's Hazard. Now it's Fernandez. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And smartly reclaimed. Hazard.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Szoboszlai, and the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here. Yilmaz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one oh, he's been caught! Yamal! Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Robertson, now can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Fernandez, well, that has not gone well. Yamal has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Fernandez. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafinha. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, important interception. And here's Yamal. And here's Rafinha. And they've got rid. Five minutes till the break. Rafinha, oh, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. India could not have chosen a worse moment to increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's let fly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Szoboszlai. That has been cut short. India finding their passes. Van Dijk. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. It's played through for him. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again. And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way. India didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Crosses it in, big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafinha. Van Dijk. Driving on and making good progress. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Good ball over the top. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Kane. He won't be happy with that one. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Rising over the bar.
Szoboszlai has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Szoboszlai. Chance! It's a loose ball. Now, this could be a chance. "60 minutes played." That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Substitutions taking place.
Van der Ven. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Burak Yilmaz. Donnarumma with the clearance. They put it back in a hurry. Burak Yilmaz. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? Yamal can get it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's in plenty of space here. It's Yilmaz! Oh, it's taken with style! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
स्ट्रीम पसंद है तो लाइक से सब्सक्राइब करो। मिलते हैं कल, तब तक टाटा बाय बाय। और नहीं बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, बोल लग रहा है, निकलते हैं।
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
96. Let's go. ये कितना बढ़ेगा देखते हैं. 97. ये कितना बढ़ेगा. 94 and 95. 94. आइडिया ठीक ही था. साउंड साउंड ये 95. 93. $92, I think. 91. चलो हमको सिर्फ एक गोलकीपर चाहिए अच्छा वाला. लेट्स गो. देखते हैं कौन सा मिलता है हमको. गोलकीपर चाहिए था अच्छा, मगर क्या मिल गया मेरे. कवानी. नो 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 नो, पैसा बर्बाद. अच्छा. नहीं नहीं, ये क्या हो गया. गलती से हो गया. अभी क्या करें क्या करें. कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पे चके. स्टैंडर्ड प्लेयर. हमको चाहिए फिल्टर करके गोलकीपर चाहिए. पोजीशन होगा एज ए गोलकीपर. भाई इसको 3000 में खरीद लूंगा तो और मेरे पास रहेगा क्या. चलो अभी के लिए छोड़ते इसको। ओह, मैंने लाइव स्ट्रीम बंद ही नहीं किया। चलो